Hi mga bee! I am Moonlight Dolphin and welcome to today's reading. So today we are asking Spirit what is coming or what is happening rather for you in the next 7 days. So we will start with some oracle cards and then we'll get some tarot and then advice after. Okay? So let's start. So let us first get a monology card. So by the time that I am filming this, is during the full moon in Scorpio season. So um, if you are watching this by the time that I uploaded it, so I hope the full moon in Scorpio has been treating you well because personally it has not been treating me well. So if you're also somebody who is um, quite sensitive to the collective energy, lately it has been quite difficult, isn't it? So yeah, that is why I decided to do this reading actually, because I think the it's good to have at least something to look forward to in the next 7 days, or at least be ready of what is coming towards us in the next 7 days, since the last few days and the last few weeks have been quite difficult for some of us. However, as with every intention of my reading, so this is a timeless general reading. So trust that it will find you the moment that you are meant to hear it. Okay, so trust that Spirit has guided you to this reading and that your intuition is on point. Okay, so let us start. So, Spirit, can you please give me the highest and best message for my viewer? What is coming towards them or what is happening for them in the next 7 days that they are watching this? Okay, what is happening in the next 7 days? So maybe sometimes shuffling takes quite a while. So skip na lang if it's too long for you. Oh, I see. Okay, so first card that we have is a time for healing. Okay, and then at the back of the deck we have meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Okay, as most of us has been in our fields for the last few days, I believe, and the last few weeks, the I don't know, the collective energy has been a bit tough the last few days. Okay, Spirit, what is coming towards or happening to or for my viewer rather in the next 7 days? What is coming or happening in the next 7 days? What is happening in the next 7 days? What? We have quite a lot. Okay. Number 4, happy family. Actually, today I have been shuffling my decks. I do that sometimes just to um, connect with my decks and to, sometimes clear energy. And this actually pops out happy family. Then next we have number 34, door to personal healing and happiness. Okay, so healing is, and then we have number 19, rest and rejuvenation. Need we get more cards? I think that is what's happening in the next few days. So a time for us to heal, but I will still get Romance angels, just in case for you who come here for love. Okay. All right. So Spirit, what is coming or happening in the next 7 days? Oh, we have very soon. So clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Then back of the deck, mm, forgiving and learning. So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Excuse me. My throat chakra has been. It wasn't like this earlier. Hmm. Are some of you having difficulty communicating? Oh, how did I cut that? Are some of you having difficulty communicating? My throat chakras. Hmm. Like one more. That's not really a good shuffle. So spirit, what is there we go? Coming or happening in the next 7 days? What is happening in the next 7 days? What is happening in the next 7 days? The notification just startled me. What is happening in the next 7 days? So, spontaneity. It's actually cute. So you move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. I think we know what's happening here. And then ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. I see. Okay. So, let's just get you a bit space for card. So even before we get tarot, so I think we all know what's happening here already. So let's put this here. Okay, there we go. So of course, maybe that's why this season or this full moon has been quite difficult for each one of us, or at least for most of us, if not for all. So today is so in the next 7 days, definitely you're called to heal. You are called to meditate and contemplate. Maybe spend time with your family, and with this door to personal healing and happiness, and with happy family, I feel like Spirit is calling you to spend time with your family and actually find your happiness with them. Well, of course, not everyone have, you know, access to their family members. If you are, let's say, um, living away from them, or if you are on a distance with your family members, or if you are living in a different city or in a different country than them. So maybe this just is encouraging you to at least contact them, you know. So surround yourself with the people who loves you and who will make you happy. So even if that is just your friends. Okay, so you're also called to rest and to simply rest. And with this spontaneity card, it's really it's really like it felt like it threw a curveball because it says rest and rejuvenation, but it says spontaneity. So you move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situation. So maybe in the next 7 days you will receive, let's say, a news of or an apology for somebody because we have this forgiving and learning card. But whatever is coming towards you in the next 7 days, you are, excuse me, is are some of you having difficulty communicating? Because my throat chakra is just, it kept on closing. Anyway, so so in the next 7 days, you are definitely called to focus on yourself, to pull back your energy, focus on your happiness, focus on your family, to meditate, and of course, heal. Bebe, with this um, two cards, talking about healing, talking about resting, talking about your family and your happiness. So I don't think it I don't think it can get any clearer than that. Okay, so spirit is giving us a very clear um message today on what is happening for you in the next 7 days. The next 7 days is time for healing and a time for you to focus on your happiness. So if that means spending time with your friends, spending time with your family, so so be it. And of course, with this ownership card, so you acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike to learn to love them all as lessons. So maybe you have experienced a conflict with somebody, an argument, let's say. So forgiving and learning is asked of you. So you're asked to forgive and to own your actions. So I have apologies for the tricycle. Okay, let's wait for that to pass. Okay, there we go. So this is why I film at night. Okay, so I film at night. I record at night. So there will be no distractions, but there are still distractions at night apparently. Okay, so you're asked to own your own actions. So acknowledge them, whether they are misdeeds or your accomplishments. I was journaling the other day, and I remember writing, actions are your choices. So we need to still acknowledge those, whether we like our action or not. So we own them because they are still our choice. So if you had experienced conflict with somebody, so don't worry. So there will be forgiving and learning in the next 7 days. And if you are, let's say, having a conflict with someone, things may get um, things may get better very soon. Okay, so clearly decide what you want, so it comes to you now. Excuse me, my throat chakra, man. What is happening with you? Okay, so Spirit, let's get you some tarot. Spirit, what is happening in the next or coming in the next 7 days? Not that many, please. Just very specific. It's like 1/4 of the deck. It's like a quarter of the deck came out. Okay. So what's happening in the next 7 days? Spirit, what is happening in the next 7 days? Oh, again, it's like a quarter of the deck. That is happening. Oh, there we go. Thank you very much. Okay, first card that we have, Ten of Pentacles. So again, with that family. And Knight of Cups. Okay. And the Queen of Cups. Alright. So let's get one more card. And then clarifiers. Oh. Okay, next we have the Moon card. Alright. Put that here. Next we have the Devil. Then Two of Wands. Oh boy. Okay. Can you clarify this Queen of Cups? No. Okay, no. Can you please clarify this Queen of Cups? Why is this Queen of Cups here? Why is this Queen of Cups here? Oh, okay. It's in the reverse. Okay. Next we have Eight of Cups in the reverse. Next we have Judgment. And the Queen of Swords in the reverse. I see. Oh, definitely some of you had conflict with somebody. Am I holding it? Okay. Spirit, why is the moon card here? Oh, oh, that's fast. That's fast. Oh, okay, I see. Oh. Next, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Then the Page of Swords. Oh, honey. And the Three of Swords. Okay. And next, it's gonna get better. Back of the deck, we have Death. Alright. Okay. Alright. So, of course, with the Oracle cards, we already know that the next 7 days we are asked to heal. And the tarot is basically just giving us the story behind what we need to heal and why we need to heal. Okay, so this can be read different ways. Okay, so this can be about family, this can be about somebody who's special to you, a special someone, or a romantic interest, a friend, or just anyone that you have a connection with. Okay, so with the Ten of Pentacles and the Devil, so there is a strong foundation. So for those of you who is dealing with family, so there is a strong foundation that feels like home, but slowly over time there was this toxic energy that influenced that foundation, or that, let's say, your family, or your stability, or your relationship. What you once thought was what you once thought was very stable became quite toxic, and maybe that is what you need to heal at the moment. You need to heal from that toxicity, and Spirit is asking you to open your heart and expand your horizon. That is not that this is not something that is that it's not something that is forever. You know, you're being asked to open your heart, to forgive, to I'm just hearing expand your horizon. So maybe it means just for you to open your heart and see the bigger picture, to widen your understanding of this situation. Okay, because whatever the situation is, this is really affecting you emotionally. With all of these cups here, okay, so with all of these cups and all of these swords, we don't have a wand. Okay, so whatever that you are feeling at the moment is they're very much affecting you emotionally and mentally. Okay, so ayun, bebe. So I hope you heal. Okay, because this is quite a strong um energy that I am feeling, and yeah, I think now I understand why the collective energy has been quite difficult for the past few weeks. Okay, because everyone is in this energy wherein we are being asked to heal. So some of us may probably have been triggered in the recent past. Okay, so you are being asked, as I've mentioned, to open up your heart and to extend compassion. Okay, so somebody may have walked away and is contemplating on returning. There has been a judgment that has been made, and whoever made that judgment is questioning it now. So somebody walked away, and now they are thinking, did I do the same? Did I do the right thing? Was my judgment call correct? Was my decision correct? and now they are contemplating in going back or in coming back. Okay, however, this person is quite scared that you will be in this Queen of Swords energy, that you will basically cut their head off when they come back. Okay, so Spirit is also asking you that if you want things to be mended, I'm thinking fixed, but Spirit is like, no, no, mended. So if you want things to be mended, so extend compassion is what Spirit is asking, because whoever is coming towards your way, or whoever is coming back, who walked away, who is now questioning their judgment. I am sorry, I only have small hands, I cannot show you all the cards. Anyway, yeah, there we go. So whoever this is who walked away and is now questioning their judgment, is quite scared that you're going to cut their head off when they come back. So Spirit is asking you to extend compassion. Okay, it's time for you to heal, it's time for you to forgive, and it's time for you to take the lessons and own your actions as well. Okay, all right, that's why those three cards are in the reverse under that Queen of Cups. So Spirit is also telling you that there are still things that are hidden rather. So there are still things that are quite unclear. However, the wheel is turning. Okay, you will be given this information with this Page of Swords. Okay, so pages are messengers. Okay, but with the Page of Swords, this is somebody who is quite inexperienced, and I have always thought that the Page of Swords is somebody who is um, not not looking at things as logically as they should, because they are turning their head away from that sword, and the swords are our thoughts. Swords are our logical mind. So with this Page of Swords and with the Moon card, so there are still things that is hidden in your um in your situation. Okay, so you do not still have all the information, and the wheel is turning, so you will get this information to heal this heart. Okay, so in the recent past you may have been hurt by somebody or by a situation. However, the wheel is turning, bebe. Okay, the wheel is turning, you will get the information that you need, and you will heal your broken heart. With death being our overall energy, our back of the deck energy, so this simply means that there will be transformation in your situation. Okay, this is not a forever um, thing. It's not a forever situation. If you are hurt, this is not something that you will experience forever. Very soon you will get out of this. Okay, so very soon you will get out of this. So clearly decide what you want so that this healing comes to you faster. Okay, so it's a time for you to heal, and it's a time for you to forgive. If somebody comes your way, own your actions as well, because if 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 this situation is something that is two-way, what I mean by that is if it's something that is caused by not only one person's action but by your action as well, so own your action and free your mind of any fears. Okay, so it's time for you to rest and rejuvenate your energy. So if meditation and contemplating helps with that, as we are all in our fields with all of these cups and with all of these Pisces, so yeah, just this is the time for us to heal in the next 7 days. Okay, it's the time for us to put ourselves in the presence of our family and of the people who love us, to focus on our happiness, to pull our energy back, and to put that energy into our healing. And if somebody do come back from our past, that is Spirit is rather saying to extend our compassion and to open our hearts to learn to forgive and to learn all the lessons that we need to. Okay, so that is actually quite a direct message from spirit of what is happening in the next 7 days. Okay, so focus on you, bebe. All right. So let us get you advice. I don't think I need to clarify the tarot anymore. I actually thought of clarifying, but then nah, it's actually quite a clear message today. Okay, so that's fun. We're only 25 minutes in. Although half of that is me bubbling. Okay, so how am I gonna? Okay, I'm gonna. Alright, so let's get your advice. What should you do in the next 7 days? Okay, what should you do in the next 7 days? So Spirit, any advice for my viewer? Of course, apart from healing. So, what can they do to help this healing? Okay, so we have 3 cards. We have the back of the deck as well. So first card that we have is connect with the earth. Okay, so connect with the earth on number 13. All right, so connect with the earth. Go outside. Okay, I know this is not as available for everyone, especially with the pandemic that is happening at the moment or during this time. But connect with the earth. If it simply means going to your backyard, touching the grass and sitting on the grass, going for a short walk, just seeing nature, seeing plants, or if you have like a mini plant, if you have like a bonsai at your house, or if you have like potted plants, take care of them and just really connect with the earth. Okay, so sometimes I do this nature walks because we have a rice field near our place. So if you're from the west rather, you may not be if you're watching this and if you're from the west, you may not resonate or you may not relate rather. You may not relate to that, but here in the Philippines, we still have rice fields from where I live. Okay, so sometimes I do those short nature walks. Yeah, just to clear energy and to connect with the earth. Connecting with the earth is a very grounding activity. Okay, so spirit is really asking you to ground yourself and connect with the earth. So that's one way to ground. Okay, so number 14 is next. Connect with your ancestors. Okay, so ask for help from your ancestors, those in your soul family, and to sometimes because not everyone is um, comfortable comfortable with how can I say this? Not everyone is comfortable with connecting with different energies, especially those who have not been um, I don't know how to say it in in a way that you would understand easier. Okay, so for for those who are like very sensitive with energies and who are not practiced yet or who have not practiced um not well versed, I would say. I think it's okay, let's use that, who are not as well versed in connecting with energies, with the different energies around them. So this may be a bit uncomfortable for you connecting with your ancestors. So one thing that you can do is just call call for angels to help you. Okay, but your ancestors, the spirit is saying your ancestors are here. They are willing to help you. So call on them if you need to. Okay, so if you are not comfortable with doing that, if you cannot do that yet, so start with calling for angels and then ask them to help you to connect to your ancestors. So this is also a very grounding activity. And when you connect with the ancestors, when you feel their presence, I promise you, you will feel very much protected and loved. Okay, and the back of the deck we have flow like water. Okay, so if some 24, so if some of you, if you have like a pool in your house, sana all. If you have a pool in your house or just a body of water that um you can swim in, so go do that. Maybe that is also another activity that may help you heal. Water is very helpful in healing. Take baths for some of you, if that helps, so do that. Connect with water, okay? Or if you are not able to do most of that, or if, let's say, resources are quite scarce for some of that, so just flow like water, okay? Go with the flow, just relax, rest, and let things come to you, because this week, the next 7 days, is a time for you to heal, a time for you to focus on yourself, and a time for you to focus on your happiness. The next 7 days, if somebody who has hurt you comes back in your life, so again, forgive the tricycle and the cats. So if somebody who hurt you comes back into your life, Spirit is asking you to forgive and to learn all the lessons that that situation has brought you. Okay, and a moment. Okay, so apologies for that. The cats and the dogs of my neighbors just decided to have a mini brawl. Okay, so yeah, if somebody comes back into your life, the Spirit is asking you to have compassion for them, to open your heart, and that it's time for you to forgive and learn all the lessons. This situation is transforming, and it is mending very soon, okay? But Spirit is asking for you to clearly decide what you want, so that this mending may happen very soon, okay? So that is all I have for you, B. So thank you for watching this reading. So if this resonates to you, so very good. So only take what resonates to you and leave the rest behind. Okay, so let the rest slide. If this does not resonate to you, so that's fine. So this is a very so it's quite a clear message. So it's quite a clear or rather specific situation as well. So if this is not your reading, so don't let anything take from you. Okay? So with that, thank you very much. And if you like this reading, if it did resonate to you, so kindly give this video a like, a comment, and subscribe to my channel. Okay? So see you in the next reading. Bye!